Hello friends, how are you doing? My name is Dr. Prashant. Today we will talk about how to avoid pain in different body parts like neck, lower back or shoulders when you're doing a desk job. If you're someone who's involved in IT jobs sitting for long hours, then this is the video for you. So let's get into it. So what is this ergonomics? Ergon means work and nomos means principles of laws. Ergonomics is basically the science of how to work, which means it is the art of fitting your job and your workplace to what your needs are without harming you. So there are two types of ergonomic or occupational injuries which we see. First is cumulative trauma disorders, which means long exposure to sitting. This is one of the examples. This is what you guys suffer. And this is more common in corporate jobs, IT, sitting for a long time, especially for long working hours. Then other one is strains and sprains, which are individual event of injuries which happens. And the most important thing about this is the TRex posture, which is what happens when you're sitting there for a long time. What really happens is our shoulders get shrugged in, our neck is in an awkward position, our back is arched, and this when happens for a very long time, we end up with what we call as TRex posture. Then the problems which the TRex posture has is neck pain, shoulder pains, pain which goes from the neck, it goes down up to the hand, then also back pain. And if we do not fix this kind of TRex posture, which is common in corporate employees, then what we get is spondylosis or straightening of the spine, and this can be very deleterious because it can really affect your disc spaces inside your spine, which can lead to spondylosis. So we need to correct this TRex posture, otherwise you may land up in surgery. So the few tips and tricks how to fix this problem, how to get the correct posture and avoid pain in your lower back, your neck and your shoulders is, first is to invest in an ergonomic chair. It's very essential that the chair should reach above at the level of your head, and also it should have adequate support at the level of your neck and also at the level of your lower back. And also we have to make sure that when we are sitting, our ear, our shoulder and our lower back is at the same level. It is not, if you are crouched, then that is not good. The second thing is the position of the monitor of your computer, because the monitor has to be about 2 feet distance from your eyes, and it has to be at the level of the eyes and not lower, which will put less stress on your neck. Then another thing which typically I tend to do is it's kind of a mistake which I have corrected even in my posture of sitting, is you should not sit on one side tilted, and this puts undue pressure on one side of muscles, and this will give you low back pains and neck pain in the long term. So try to avoid sitting tilted on one side for a long time. Another way we can avoid especially wrist injuries is and what we call as carpal tunnel syndrome is by using the forearm rest which is provided in your laptop. So this particular posture, what it does is it relaxes your shoulder a little bit, takes off a little bit load from them. And the second thing it does is to give enough padding around your wrist so that you do not get the compression of the carpal tunnel. And would be the most important message I want to give in today's video, is that you must use a standing desk. This is an investment which is going to help you not to have low back pain and neck pain. What it does, and this has shown in scientific studies, is that it reduces the chances of neck pain and other body pains by about 50%. It also improves your efficiency and better mood states. What you should really do is you should work for one meeting if you are attending sitting, one meeting you can attend standing up. And if you divide at least about 6 to 8 hours which you work, it could be more for some people. If you divide it into hourly basis of sitting and standing, that is going to help you a lot in reducing body pain while at work. Then this is something which I do and I really recommend everyone to do, is to kind of put an alarm or some kind of system which triggers that you should actually stand up and stretch your body. And this has to be basic simple stretches of the neck, of the lower back, of the shoulders. And if you do that every 1 or 2 hours, I think that is going to help you a lot not to keep having this kind of pain. Then, and this is another thing which I did personally in my life, is to start to have everyday routine that you get up in the morning and you do stretching exercises for lower back, for neck, and also for your shoulders for a period of at least 10 minutes. Now, how it helps is it really relaxes your muscles. It maintains the stability and the balance in your body. Also, there will be trigger point. You will be able to identify that, those are the points, especially in the neck, somewhere in the shoulder. When you're doing certain stretches, you'll be able to identify and focus on them before they become a big trigger of pain for you. So it is really important to develop a habit of 10 minutes stretching and strengthening for every day when you get up in the morning. If you do that, you're going to stay probably away from the hospitals. Then, in summary of this talk, basically, if you're doing a desk job, you have to be very, very cognizant of how you're sitting, because prevention is the key. You have to invest in an ergonomic chair, and also probably a standing or adjustable desk, which is going to help you to prevent low back pain and neck pain. You can also start doing stretching exercises early in the morning, which is going to help you a lot. And if you have any kind of pain which is not going away with little bit of rest, over the counter pain medications or hot fermentation, then you should definitely go see a specialist for the problem if it happens more than 2 weeks. This has been Dr. Prashant, trying to help you out with your how to avoid pain during your desk job. And stay tuned and subscribe to my channel if you want more updates like this. Thank you so much.